My god, help me. Help me, Lord. Okay, pop the ability here. Let's pull everything in the middle. Go for another Skelly King. Let's go for a Dark Goblin down low. Let's pop another ability, bro. Please, please, please. God, help me, help me, help me. Help me. Okay, scar me here. Wait, I'm low-key fine, guys. I don't know how, but I'm low-key fine. Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 best decks to reach 12,000 trophies with as a casual player. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just hop right in, guys. For deck number 5, I did put Hog EQ Mighty Miner in it. The reason for this is because I feel like Firecracker is like one of those cards that gets infinite value or absolutely no value, and more often than not, it does get infinite value in casual ladder, because keep in mind, you're going to face a lot of Mega Knight with like 5 support units. Like, people will have Musketeer, Mother Witch, and Evas in the same deck. And for that kind of situation, you do need the Firecracker. I also think this deck is super easy to play. Like, it doesn't take a lot of effort to play this deck at a high level. And keep in mind, you don't need to play the deck at a high level to get 12,000, right? But it doesn't like take a lot of effort to learn the deck is what I'm trying to get at. And also for decks like Mega Knight, Mighty Miner just shreds it. Like, even on their side, Mighty Miner is so good. I'm just going to pop my Mighty ability in a second here, get some damage off the Firecracker. And this guy does have the arrows, so I do need to keep track of the arrows this game to try to abuse my Firecracker. And also another really good tip with this deck is, like, you don't have to keep track of all 8 cards. Just keep track of the main cards, right? Like, maybe 1 win condition, 1 spell, and then, I don't know, maybe like an annoying card. Like, for example, maybe a building. So if you keep track of like maybe 2 to 3 cards a game, you're going to be successful enough. You don't need to know like all 8 cards. Because in triple, like double or triple, at some point in the game, you're probably going to lose track of the cycle. But like, as long as you know like the main cards, you'll be fine. I'm sorry about that, guys. I also don't think Hog EQ is ever going to die, dude. This deck is like genuinely top 3 decks that will literally probably never die. It's in the conversation, in my opinion. Okay, he wasn't back to arrows there. He only had a bar barrel, so he had to go for the baby dragon. I'll just go for E-Spear here, and then I'm just going to go for the Mighty Miner. Definitely going to pop my Mighty Miner as well to get some damage on the baby dragon. And I was hoping to hit the Mega Minion, but it does die to my tower, so we're looking good. On top of that, he does have to go for a bar barrel on the Mighty Miner, so we're looking good. Maybe I'll predict it and pop ability here. Nah, okay, good thing I didn't, because he went for the recruits. Jesus Christ. Okay, this guy's a golem beatdown deck, but with recruits. So this is what I'm saying, dude. Mid ladder is so unpredictable. It's like genuinely like, I don't know. It's much better to just like play the game and try to find out what deck they're playing compared to like, you know, predicting what decks they have. Because say for example, you go for like a prediction fireball on something because you think they're playing a meta deck, and then boom, Mega Knight comes down like you're cooked. I'm just gonna go for the Hog Rider here. I think I'll also go for the Firecracker in a second. I do need to make sure that he doesn't like predict it though. And now I'll go for it. That shot is gonna be very important. It's gonna hit like the cage and the baby dragon, and part of me was hoping it would hit the tower too, but it did not. Good bar barrel. Wow. Okay, that was actually a really good bar barrel. I'm gonna pop my Mighty Miner to get the ability on Diddy, and then maybe I'll go for the Hog Rider again. Okay, now back to Evo Cage, I think. So he's probably gonna cage here on the Hog. No? Oh wow. Oh, and on top of that, he's not playing the Evo. I thought he had the Evo cage. I'll just go for the Earthquake on the left to get rid of the cage, and then also get rid of the shields from the recruits. Go for the E-Spirit. Let's go for the Mighty Miner in the middle. We do have to be careful for the wall breakers, so I can probably just like cannon on top of the wall breakers, and we're defending well. Nice. Perfect. Good defense right there. I will say, guys, with this deck, you're not going to struggle a lot against a lot of the matchups. Maybe some matchups, like for example, you know, Lava Hound, you only have 1 air card, so you might struggle, but the trick to those kind of matchups is you just go so aggro that you never let them build up a push. He might just like slam recruits in front here. I'm kind of cooked if he does. Okay, he doesn't. Wow. I can probably spell cycle this guy. Let's just go for the Earthquake Log here. We can go for the Evo Cannon here to make sure that I hit the breakers and everything. I can ignore the Baby Dragon because I'm taking some damage on the right as well. So let's just go for the Hog. Let's go for the Earthquake on the cage that he doesn't have in cycle. And that is going to be a good game. I'll take it. Really easy win with the 5th best deck in the game to get 12,000 trophies with. Alright guys, we're in a game with deck number 4, and it is going to be 3 Musketeers. Unfortunately, guys, where do I even begin? This deck lost all the aura that it had. Holy crap, I was looking up, I didn't even see the Dark Goblin. I promise I'm not that slow, but anyways guys, this deck is so broken. You can literally go for 3M in the back first play and close your eyes and you're going to win the game. Like, trust me, it's actually not very hard to play. And like all the, you know, like the, oh, 3M is so high skill and all that crap that you hear these days, completely false. You just go 3M in the back, you spam dual lane, you just get both lanes. I would compare this deck to recruits, like genuinely, like maybe even Eagle. Okay, not to that point. Let me chill. But like, dude, genuinely, the deck like lost all its aura that it had. Okay, let's just go for the heal spirit here. I can probably pop the mini P.E.K.K.A too, get some more HP on it, so that the Musketeers go up and finish out the Firecracker. Perfect. And look at all the damage I got on the left lane. He was trying to push on the right, trying to kill my Musketeers whole time. My left side Musketeer just did a million damage. And keep in mind, guys, one mini P.E.K.K.A shot does not kill a Musketeer from 3M. Is that not broken? I feel like that's so broken, dude. They have too much HP. They need a HP nerf. They need a damage nerf up close. Like, I don't even know why the rework happened in the first place. Like, that was so pointless. But let's just go for the Batarang. We can go for the Ice Golem Kite here on the Bandit as well. Hopefully that doesn't die, so the Batarang has something to tank for it. Never mind, it went in front, unfortunately. He does have the MK. I kind of forgot that he had the MK in the deck. Anyways, we can defend the MK with the Golden Knight and the mini P.E.K.K.A pretty easily. I think I'll go for the Golden Knight first. And then I'm just going to pop the ability here. It's going to jump on the Golden Knight, and then I'll go for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then I'll go for the Heal Spirit. And Heal Spirit was directly into the mini P.E.K.K.A because I'm so good at the game. But we do defend, so it's fine. I'll just go for the Ice Golem here now. Okay, Ice Golem a little bit too early as well. Jesus, man, I'm not playing the best with this deck. But point is, guys, even though I'm playing like this, I'm still going to win because I'm playing 3 Musketeers. So let's just pop the ability here on the Golden Knight. Take out the Rascal Girls. I'm not going to Batarang with this because I think he's only 1 card away. If not, then now he's definitely back to the Mega Knight. So we're going to have to be careful. I think I'll go for the Batarang Kite here. Once I start a 3M in the back, like, it's just cooked for him, by the way. I'm not even trolling. Like, when I do that, it's over. Let's just go for the zap on the Firecracker. I did get the king up, so we're looking good. Go for the 3M in the back, and then I can probably just like ignore the Bandit because I'm going to save my Ice Golem for the Mega Knight and the Rascal Boy. I'm just going to go for the Barbarrel now on the Rascal Girls, and then I can probably go for the Heal Spirit here too. Perfect. I have to go for the MK, or sorry, the mini P.E.K.K.A, not the MK, Jesus. I'll just go for the Evo Zap here as well. Dang, he did get a bunch of damage. I kind of messed up the sequence right there, but it should be fine though. He's already back to another Mega Knight. Bro, this guy's actually like giving me a hard time with the deck. I feel like I'm just not playing the best. I promise this deck is broken, guys, despite how I'm playing this game. Let's just go for the 3M in the back again. We can go for the Heal Spirit to distract the 1-shot. I believe that's 2-shot from the tower, so like it would have gotten a shot if I let that happen. Go for the Barbarrel here. Let's just go for the Golden Knight to tank for the Dark Goblin. Perfect. We can go for the Ice Golem to tank for the Executioner. And now he's kind of in trouble, I feel like, because I can go for the mini P.E.K.K.A on the right. Keep in mind, he's probably going to have to Mega Knight on that left lane, right? So, like, the right lane is looking pretty devastating for him. I'll just pop the ability on the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go for a zap on the tower. 1 more shot, and that is going to be a good game. That's exactly how you win. If only I didn't mess up the sequence like 5 times, I would have won like that in single elixir. But, yeah, that is why the deck is so broken. And I'm not trolling when I say I genuinely would compare this deck to, like, recruits. Like, it's just that easy to play. No skill taken, 3M in the back, win the game. Alright guys, at deck number 3 is going to be Giant Sparky, and yet another deck that the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A just absolutely dominates on. I feel like the reason why this deck is in the top 5 is because ever since the Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A and the Hero Giant came out, this deck just promotes like such a no skill gameplay. And if you guys look at the leaderboard of last season end, I feel like there was like over 10 people in the top 100 playing Sparky, which is, you know, not healthy for the game, man. If you see a deck over 10 times in the top 100, that's just like not healthy. I'm just going to go for the Tornado here, maybe try to activate King Tower, see if I still got it, and nope! The wall breakers are under leveled, and my tower took it out, unfortunately, so I'm not going to activate King Tower. Yo, this guy's laughing because I choked the King Tower activation on wall breakers. Wall breakers, okay, buddy. We have to beat this guy, and we have to beat MM. Let's go for the Witch. I will say, on mid ladder, you're probably going to face a lot of Mega Knight, and Sparky does really well against, like, every Mega Knight deck ever. Because, I mean, it just like, you know, 2 shots it. Like, look at that. 1, and then 1 more shot, and it's dead. Boom, and the Witch is dead too. Like, I was going to have to mini P.E.K.K.A there, but then the Mega Knight walked into the Witch, so that was perfect. Probably going to mini P.E.K.K.A in front either way, because I have a lot of spells in my hand that I need to get rid of right now. So I'm going to keep the Zap ready. Okay, we can zap this. Probably pop my mini P.E.K.K.A as well. Hit the mini P.E.K.K.A, nice. Okay, Sparky's still alive, guys. I'm low-key going to just, like, Evo Wizard at the bridge. And yup. That BM caught up. That BM caught up, buddy. Nice. He was laughing earlier because I choked the King Tower activation. Look who's having to say oops now because he took a whole Sparky shot on the tower. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Like, I didn't even do anything special. I just built up a push, kept the Sparky alive, and then, like, you know, just kept spamming cards in the back, and guess what? It works. And not just in casual ladder. I feel like you can't really differentiate like the gameplay between like a 4K player who plays this deck and like a top ladder, like say for example Agony King. Maybe you can differentiate like Agony King's gameplay because I mean he is the best Sparky player, but like, you know, any other Sparky player and like another top Sparky player, you just can't differentiate the gameplay. And I'm gonna like literally live by that. Like I don't care what anyone says, I'm always gonna believe that. Let's just go for the wizard down low. We're gonna have to let the Mega Knight lock on here, but that's fine. We can always get back to another mini P.E.K.K.A here in a second. I can go for the Evo Zap, and I can go for the Heal Spear, and then I can go for a Giant here. Probably go for the arrows on the left, but the wizard got it, right? Like, yeah, he got it. Alright, I can probably go for the Sparky on the right lane again. We do have to be careful with the Goblin Gang, because I did take a bunch of damage here. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful on both lanes. Wizard in the middle, Evil Wizard is cooking. I will go for the mini P.E.K.K.A up top. Gonna miss that kite, so I'm gonna have to go for a Heal Spirit, and then a Tornado to make sure that I kill the wall breakers, and then a Zap to make sure I kill the wall. Sorry, lost my voice. To kill the wall breakers, and that is gonna be a good game. But yeah, that was super easy. I feel like that was like the most low effort game that I've had so far. And that's pretty much the moral of the deck, is like low effort wins. Go for Sparky in the back once you get to your Evos. Build up a push, win the game. So let's just hop right into the next deck. Alright guys, coming in at number 2 is going to be Hyper Bait. And unfortunately, this deck has done the most amount of damage out of all the decks, all the broken decks ever. Because, dude, oh my goodness. The way you win with this deck is you just spam until your opponent messes up one time. Even if it's like a tiny mistake, right? They mess up one time, and you still keep spamming, and you win the game off that one tiny misplay. Like, it's actually such an unethical way to win. I hate this deck with a passion, but you know, I have to play it because it's like one of the best decks in the game. So obviously it's going to be one of the best decks to, you know, get up high with. I'll just pop the ability on the Skelly King here. He did rage on my skeleton army, so now he's going to have to deal with the clone Skellies right there off the Skelly King. And if he places a spell on it, or, you know, a card on it, I'm probably going to just like pressure opposite and try to activate King Tar off the Mega Knight. Meanwhile, just go for the Ice Spirit here. That's going to jump, and then I go for the Fire Spirit, activate King Tower. And he had to go for the arrows. Wait, daggers are low. Let's go for the Skarmy Bridge. And we're going to win in like the most dumb way possible, but like it works. Let's predict a Valkyrie right now. A little bit too early, okay? A little bit too early, but look at all that damage we got, bro. Look at that damage. Actually insane. I did not deserve to get all that damage off one Skarmy. To be fair, I did know his elixir, but like, dude, come on. I'll just go for Skelly Barrel here. That's not going to die, I believe. Never mind, it's going to die, but it's fine. The Skelly Barrel's going down. It's going to require a response. Okay, let's go for the Prince. I'm still getting damage, by the way. Still getting hella damage. Go for the Skarmy in the split, middle split here, because I have the Evo, so like I don't want to place it on top. Probably going to rage or something, but like look, the Skellies are just going to kill the Prince. Let's not let it charge, though. Perfect. Okay, we can let the Evo Skarmy die, because the whole purpose of that Evo Skarmy right there was to defend the Prince and the Prince only. I didn't want to really make any plays with it, but in double, when we get back to another one, we can definitely start making some plays with it. Go for the bush on the right lane here. Let's start placing cards in the back. I think I'm going to go for Skeleton King in the back here. And then I'm probably going to just like Dark Goblin in the back on the left lane, because I do need to deal with the P.E.K.K.A and the Mega Knight. Holy fuck. Oh my god, this is twice today that I faced P.E.K.K.A Mega Knight in casual. I'll just go for Vines here, bro. Oh my god, help me. Help me, Lord. Okay, pop the ability here. Let's pull everything in the middle. Go for another Skelly King. Let's go for a Dark Goblin down low. Let's pop another ability, bro. Please, please, please. God, help me, help me, help me. Help me. Okay, Skarmy here. Wait, I'm low-key fine, guys. I don't know how, but I'm low-key fine. Okay, let's go for this. And then we can just go for a late Skelly King here. Oh my god. I don't know how we defended that. I mean, it wasn't perfect. You know, we did take a bunch of Prince damage, but like, holy crap. I'm just surprised that you can just like spam your way out of any defense ever. Let's just go for the Vines here. We can go for the ability. Probably should have popped first and then went for the Vines, but like, it's fine though. Daggers are low. I'm going to go for the bush. Really bad P.E.K.K.A. He's going to have to rage on something. Sir, you're going to have to Valkyrie or rage or do something. Okay, this guy had, keep in mind guys, this guy had arrows, rage, Valkyrie, yet he still could not even like come close to defending my spam. So that's how broken this deck is. And if you just want to like, you know, turn your brain off and get to 12,000 trophies, pick up this deck, play 10 games with it. You're going to know how to play the deck, because every matchup you just play the same way. And now let's hop into the best deck in the game. Alright guys, on to the most broken deck in the entire game. It is going to be 2.6 Hog. And keep in mind guys, I'm making this video before the Ice Golem hero is dropped. After the hero is dropped, this deck is going to bring up another pandemic. It's going to be Hog 2.6 pandemic in Clash Royale, and it's going to cause a lot of people to quit the game. But this deck is just like the lowest skill deck of all time, and it holds a couple other titles. Like, bro, this deck is just like genuinely rage bait. If rage bait was a deck, it's this deck right here. Not even hyper bait, and I didn't even say that for hyper bait, so you know that explains how broken Hog 2.6 is, especially after Hero Musketeer, bro. That turret is like, I don't know, like straight expo on drugs. Not even, man, it does so much more damage. I don't know, dude. Deck is so broken, it takes literally no skill. I already played my second Hog Rider, and it's not even like the first minute of the game. Or like the first minute of the game was not even finished. I'll just go for the Musketeer in the middle here to defend all this, and guess what I'll do after? I'll just go for another Hog Rider. Okay, just go for the Graveyard. I'll just go for the Log here. Let's go for the Ice Golem to protect the Musketeer so we can go Hog Rider with it. And now, after we defend all that, guess what I'm going to do, guys? Anyone want to guess? I'm just going to go for the Hog Rider, and then I'm probably going to set up a turret too if he doesn't like put a heavy card. Yeah, that's definitely worth playing a turret over. I'm just going to place a turret on the Valkyrie. That's going to die. The Golden Knight is going to die. Or almost die. I can go for the Evo Skellies on top of the Golden Knight because he's not back to another ability, so they're actually going to multiply and do something for once. Perfect. And the fact that this deck has two very good Evos and about to have two very good heroes, the Ice Golem, once it comes out, this deck is, bro, like, I'm probably going to main this deck for the season. I don't even know how to explain, guys. The deck is going to be undefendable. Like the best deck you've ever seen in your entire life, 2.6. Deadass. And I suspect some of the devs played this deck. Like, no way they're spam buffing it, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't know what they see in this deck, bro, but like they just like keep spam buffing the deck for some reason. Anyways, let's just go for the Ice Spirit in the back. And in times when you can't hog, guys, just go for the Log Fireball. Log Fireball, anything next to the tower, even if it's a P.E.K.K.A. or a Mega Knight. Because, you know, Fireball damage. Spell cycle, guys. Woohoo. Skill. I'll just go for the Evo Cannon here. Take out the Wizard. Let's just go for a Log here. That freeze was pretty smart by him, but I'll just go for Skellies here. Okay, and the Skellies are not going to do much damage. Nice. My Musketeer is somehow alive, so I'm going to go for the Hog Rider, and then I'm just going to pop the turret here to take out the skeletons from the Witch. So my Hog can definitely get like one, if not more. Yeah, definitely going to get one shot. Go for the Fireball again. I don't want to Log yet because he could push, but honestly, who cares? Because I'm playing 2.6. I'm just going to Log. I'm going to go for the Cannon. He's probably going to Graveyard. I'm going to try to get back around to my next Log, which I already am back to it now. So I'm going to go for a Log after he freezes, which is going to be right about now. And then I'll go for the Ice Golem. And this might look scary, guys, but guess what? If it gets scary, just ignore the defense and go Hog Rider, and you're going to win the game, just like how I just did. Wait, Hog get a shot? Bruh. Okay, I'm going to have to get back to another Log to finish off the game, it looks like. Or actually, bro, like, just chill, man. Just chill. Game over, right? Like, he can't defend this. Yeah, he just played a Graveyard at 4, so, or 5, I mean, sorry. So you would have to freeze at 4, but he cannot afford it. That is going to be a good game. It got close because I was trying to show how brain dead you can play, and you can still win with the decks. So basically, guys, once again, these are going to be the decks. I'm just going to show them real quick. That is going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to get 12,000 trophies with the least amount of effort put in, play these decks. Play one of these decks, and I promise you'll get there in less than a month. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.